Good morning. Honorable Prime Minister, members of Parliament, visiting ministers and members of Parliament from the various Caribbean countries represented today, representatives of regional organizations, and representatives of the private sector, the youth, civil society, universities, international organizations, members of the press. It's a pleasure to be here today and to take part into this initial opening. You have heard my colleagues before me. We all have been in a very tight partnership working with you over the past few months. I want to spare you further words and actually share with you through a short movie the very voice of the Caribbean as they have deployed themselves in the first phase of the Caribbean Growth Forum, so that we reconnect to the reality that has brought us to this point. I'll therefore, before that, share only 5 words. And the 5 words, for me, characterize the Caribbean Growth Forum, right? One of them is voice, voice of the diversity in the Caribbean, capacity to listen to each other, capacity to engage people in an active dialogue. So voice is where it starts, and we'll see it in the short movie. The second one is hope. It's about seeing the glass halfway full, and it's about trusting that something can be done about the problems that have been identified for a long time. The third word is change, and that's where we're heading to with that effort. Change which is manageable, which can be implemented. And the fourth word is action. We're moving into the action phase of the Caribbean Growth Forum. We're moving into the phase where, if you see the booklet that is in everybody's handout, which lists up the very policy change and the direction for action that the various countries have identified through their own process. The next stage, the next year, is about implementation of that change. And that's really what's at stake in our gathering today. And downstream from that effort into action is the accountability, the collective accountability that delegations are taking for the kind of action that they're promoting. So that will be my summary of what we're trying to do together here. It's about voice, hope, change, action, and accountability. And having said that, let's share just 4 minutes of a short video that will remind us of where we got, how we got here in the first place. Thanks very much for your attendance, and thanks very much to the many people who have been so actively involved in organizing this event.